Whoa, look at this awesome food the waiter brought me. I have to Snapchat this. Hey, do you know who the inventor of the light bulb is? I don't know. Just Google it. Hey, is this word spelled right? You know, I'm not sure. Why don't you just put it into a Word document and see this little red squiggly line underneath it? That'll tell you for sure. Now, these are all phrases I'm sure we've heard at least once in some point in our lives. But what's common between all of them? That is the use of technology. Technology is all around us, whether we're aware of it or not. From everything from phones to cars to dishwashers, it is everywhere. Even as I'm speaking right now, there are people taking video of me and pictures of me with technology. Today, I have entered this Rotary 4-way contest to seek the truth about a question that has been reoccurring to me for the past few years. Has technology taken over our lives? So to start off, is it the truth? Now, there's these little parts in most technological devices called a transistor. And these transistors are basically the backbone of all of these devices. Intel estimates that there are approximately 1,200 quintillion transistors in the world today. That's the equivalent of 162 billion transistors for every single human being on Earth. And that's just one small part of technology. Only one tiny aspect. So to me, I think that's way too much technology for one person. Now, I mentioned that technology is everywhere, whether we realize it or not. But is that assumption really fair to all concerned? Let me provide you with a little bit of an example. You wake up in the morning to your alarm clock, whether it's your phone or an actual alarm clock. You just use technology. The very first thing you touch in the morning is technology. Then you decide to go and get ready for school or work. So you go and turn on the light, more technology. You go and turn on the hot water heater, or the hot water from your tap, which comes from the hot water heater. Again, technology. Perhaps you even use your electric toothbrush. Dare I say it? Technology. You go downstairs for some breakfast. You go open your freezer, technology. Grab some waffles out of your refrigerator and put it into your toaster. More technology. Now you're headed out for school or work, but not without your cell phone. More technology. And finally, you hop into your car, which is yet again more technology. Technology is in everything and everywhere. It is ingrained in our lives. We even ask Siri, hey, what's the weather outside today? Is it raining? God forbid we actually look outside the window to see if it's raining or not. Have we reached a point in life when we can't even check the weather without asking Siri? Has technology become the window through which we see the world? The next question is, does it build goodwill and better friendships? Technology has done this to some degree. There was the technology of the telephone and the telegraph. These two things brought people closer together, specifically those who don't live close together, and they can speak and communicate. Then there was the advent of the cell phone, the smartphone, Snapchat, Skype, FaceTime. All of these technologies, they did a little bit to bring us together. But it's not nearly the same as going up to a complete stranger at a party, introducing yourself, and intimately getting to know the other person as a friend. Nobody can tell me that that feeling is ever reciprocated in technology. Finally, is it beneficial to all concerned? Yes, it is beneficial to all concerned. Basically, with technology, it is all around us. So, it affects us all, whether we like it or not, whether we see it or not. My sister asked me the other day, what is the population of Pakistan? I thought about it. But then the question, or the response I gave to her was, I don't know. Google it. I am a very adamant user of all of these phrases. There's a general ignorance in the population because we seem to know all of these, we don't know all of these trivial informations because they are on the internet. We can access them within seconds. So yes, technology is great. Without them, we wouldn't have fast vehicles, or we wouldn't have awesome technology that we can use, information at our fingertips, none of that. But when something takes over your life so much that you cannot live a single day without it, that is when it might have too much of an impact on your life. So I ask you this, where do we draw the line of too much technology? Or have we already drawn that line, walked past it, and walked so far that that line is now a dot?